Man, I can't believe Funimation dropped interspecies reviewers. Let's meme about it and make them maybe regret it a little. Hey Mal! Yo! We're gonna send a bunch of users your way to use your website exactly as intended and do a little bit of a meme fun and support you by getting more user traffic and getting more views so you can get more money from advertisers. Are you cool with that? Well, I didn't see that coming. What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen? And today, I didn't really need to cover anything else on interspecies reviewers, nor did I even really want to talk about my anime list. But, like, they're just giving me content at this point. They're literally spoon-feeding it to my face saying, Noble, please talk about this. And I guess I have to accept it. So as you guys know, Funimation dropped interspecies reviewers, and we sent a bunch of people over on Mal, me and Nuts, just for meme purposes to upvote it, to make it more well-known, and let people know about this amazing anime because it's been cut short, and it deserves some justice because of great freaking comedy and some of the off-brand. However, my anime list in its infinite wisdom, instead of accepting all of the great traffic, the new users to their website, and doing all sorts of fun things with this new-founded support, they decided to retaliate and also self-destruct and hurt themselves in their own confusion, and leaving me and Nugs wondering what the heck is going on over there. Like, honestly, I don't even need to say anything because they're literally hurting themselves more than anything I could do. Like, I don't know what they're doing. That's right, just my existence to my anime list is causing it to self-destruct, and I have no idea. I want them to kind of stop, honestly. I kind of came out of this because I wanted to be friends. I wanted to send users over and help them out, make some positive vibes and other things like that, but they really don't want anything to do with that. But now I'm going to explain what's going on over at Mal, or at least attempt to, because even I sometimes don't understand what's going on in their mind. So basically, over on Mal, they've locked all threads pertaining to this subject matter. Any new ones are immediately destroyed and annihilated. You may only talk about the story of the anime itself, and they are going through all sorts of measures to prevent people from talking about this meme, I guess. And they go on to explain, on Wednesday, one YouTuber told 1 million followers to go on Mal, register an account, and if necessary, and go and vote interspecies reviewers at 10. Another YouTuber with 1.4 million followers has now jumped on the bandwagon and told his followers to do the same. So that's right, we're now compared to Lord Voldemort, where you can't even speak our names. Like, we cannot promote these people. We cannot dare utter their names unless some vile punishment will be placed upon us. But yes, it's very odd since even talks about the anime being dropped or censored or whatever are also being banned. So stuff that's not even including us is being banned, and you can't be banned from being talking about that. But doesn't that pertain to the anime itself, I thought? Like, honestly, I don't understand why they are treating this so harshly. They say that they really don't like the vote brigading, as if the scores on there really matter and then they're the utmost of importance, when my anime list is mostly about, well, creating your anime list of stuff to watch, what you think is nice, and just seeing what other people think is nice. And it's not really about the scoring or ranking of animes. Otherwise, it'd be my anime ranked list. Obviously, they could be upset by the best anime ever, Pingu in the City, dropping down another slot further because interspecies reviewers came into play. How could that best anime ever be dropped from the rankings even further? That's bullying our beautiful Pingu in the City. That's a sacred anime, obviously. Honestly, before we even touched the website, the scores on Mal were always invalid to begin with. They never have represented a true quality of an anime, and they never will. They may give you an idea if something is good, but you really can't take it more than just with a grain of salt. As I said before, it's as accurate as Wikipedia is. Like, it's got some truths, and it's got some half-truths, and it's got some false information, and sometimes it's just complete fluff and bullcrap. Okay, so basically now Mal is hurting their own community from even discussing stuff that's on the topic of the anime, such as, like, Funimation dropping it, some some company in Japan dropping it. Like, what are you doing? I think that pertains to the anime, honestly. You could have just took the free promotion, the new user base, and we could have been cool. Like, that's what I wanted. I was coming out here trying to be a friend. But I guess that was no. I know I'm such a terrible person, telling people to go onto Mal and to upvote their favorite anime, not to downvote any of it, and be a positive member of their community. I know, I'm such a terrible person, aren't I? And I covered this little thread before in another thing, but I'll go into it a little deeper. A moderator of the website, the administrator, said, I wanted to make a follow-up post here in light of the current onslaught of interspecies reviewers led by one individual who has seemingly either lost his marbles or let internet fame get to his head. Thanks to this individual's easily influenced mob followers, interspecies reviewer score has been tampered with so badly it makes the trolls who spam Chihaifu 3 look weak. Finally, I just wanted to say thanks to all the rational thinking users who posted or thought things similar to the comments in this Reddit thread. I know it soothed the moderator team a little to see others that recognize this senseless action only harms volunteers and users of an unrelated website. So thank you for calling my boy Nux, and also indirectly me, a man who has lost their marbles and have let internet fame get to our heads. Very cool for you to do, and not only just insult us, but then also insult our audience by saying they're easily influenced and that they're mobs of brainless oafs. Yes, of course, that's going to go over extraordinarily well. And then on top of it, say that the only people that are rational thinking are people that agree with you in some random Reddit thread. And I also would like to point out to please put your eyeballs on top of the volunteers. Harms the volunteers here, all right? That's very, very important and something that I'm going to bring up later. And in that specific Reddit thread that they shouted out as like the best thing ever for them, it said, it's funny, but it's also kind of not. Mal, for all its shortcomings, is being run by volunteers. People have spent a lot of time cultivating working on the website for free, looking up and making stats and charts based off of it. The anime community, as much as we crap on Mal, still looks at it as an integral part of the community. To just go and intentionally sick your viewers on him is just thoughtless at best and mean-spirited at worst. Yeah, sure, voter manipulation is bad. So what, you just keep messing with the site and make volunteers work harder? Is that a solution? Maybe if they weren't aware of the shortcomings, but they are aware and working on solutions. I did have a good kick out of it though. It was funny, but how dare you? The double standards of this is like, wow, that was actually hilarious. It was funny, but you're bad. You're very bad. And again, I want you to pay attention to the site is apparently being run by volunteers. Once again, that everything is being run merely by volunteers. And I'd also like to say that, yes, of course, we suck our viewers on them. Yes, we said, go over there. Be a positive member of your community. Upvote your favorite anime. Oh, yes. Get them good. Yes. I'm crying here. You have to give me a minute. I'm laughing. How dare we do that? Now, I'm not completely oblivious here. Yes, I'm sure that there were some bad apples here and there that created bot accounts to try and upvote it more or even downvote it more, because there were on both spectrums here, people fighting for and fighting against it. But just so you know, we didn't encourage any of that. We just wanted them to become a good member of the community. That was it. To use the website as it was intended to be used and have a good time. And it's funny how they're saying like voter manipulation here, but it's just like, these scores don't matter. The scores stopped mattering as soon as Pingu in the City became the #1 anime on Mal. That was a long time ago. Okay, but now that we've seen what's going on at Mal, now we get to see the part where they're really hurting themselves and really burning themselves to the ground. They're saying like the entire site is apparently run by volunteers. And like, they're not really making any sort of profit here. But the thing is, like, they have all sorts of affiliate links. Like, for every anime, you can buy it from Amazon or do something with it. They're also a website that boasts that they have 150 million page views and over 12 million unique viewers every single month. And on top of that, if you wish to advertise on My Anime List, there is a minimum budget per month of $10,000. No matter what. Whether it's the big banners, the small little banners, anything that you see, the minimum is $10,000. So I'm just gonna bring up one page that shows 3 unique advertisements on it, and that alone shows that they already have earned $30,000 just from those 3 advertisements. And I can bet you that they have more than just those. So what's the point I'm making in this? Yes, Noble, they're making money here. I'm pretty sure you're piecing it together here with the volunteers thing, and they're basically not paying their staff. They've clearly admitted that they are not paying their staff. You know, companies actually pay people to mod their forums. This is like the equivalent of asking kind of like my off-time editor to say, hey, yo, edit this video and I'm not gonna pay you. Thanks, cool. Like, I would never do that. Killer is such an awesome guy and such a good friend. I would never think of not paying him for his hard-earned work. But here you have an entire website that is abusing free labor and getting away with it. And then here you have a website that's attempting to use this free labor as a source to attack these YouTubers who are bringing great traffic to their website of nice people who are using their website as it's supposed to be intended to be used. They're literally shooting themselves in the foot and showing what kind of bad business practices that they actually own. And to go on with this, a social media manager for Mao posted this. Nux is a butthole. No, he isn't funny. Telling your million-plus followers to create thousands of bot accounts to boost interspecies viewers does not flex on Funimation. It makes more back-breaking work for volunteers who are already at their limit to keep Mao running. And then below, a fellow staff member had to clarify because they don't even know what they're talking about, saying they aren't bots. A YouTuber told his 1 million followers to go and upvote on Mal, and so far about 20,000 have done so. So not only did they call my boy a butthole for telling people to go use a website as intended, and to be a positive member of their community. They don't even know what's even going on. They can't even get their story right. And on top of it, they're not even paying their freaking staff members. They're making all their unpaid volunteers take care of all the bad stuff going on and not doing anything themselves. Well, I guess except, of course, creating this anti-troll measure or whatever that they want to create. Like, honestly, I don't have to do anything or say anything or dig up anything because My Anime List is literally destroying itself I don't have to do anything. I just have to say what they're saying. You know, perhaps use all that money that you're not paying your actual staff members to actually hire a PR manager so you don't screw up this actually legendary screw up that you're doing. And to all the mods and volunteers at Mal who are not being paid what you deserve to be paid, like, what are you doing? Please demand payment for your services to this website that you are committing your time, effort, and involvement, your life. Like, you're not being paid for this. Like, please demand payment or leave. This company is making well more than enough to pay you for your services. Please demand it. But anyway, what are your thoughts and opinions about this here? I find this incredibly entertaining. They literally gave me all this free content. How could I say no? You know, what is this website doing? I literally just wanted to be friends. We just wanted to be cool. I thought we could exchange some fun things, grow off of each other, but you chose, I guess, death. I really don't know what else to say other than, like, yo, please stop shooting yourself in the foot. Please, like, do yourself a favor. Pay your people, hire a PR manager, and we can be cool again. So what are your thoughts and opinions? Please leave them below about this hilarious situation. No, obviously, I don't want you to go and attack Mal. Please do not do that. They're already harming themselves enough. You can just laugh. That's all you need to do at this point here. You don't need to do anything else other than that. And please, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like, support the memes, subscribe for some more quality content, and I will see you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.